Hey YouTube. Okay, so I said that I was going to do a quick flip through of some of the journals I've made out of gift bags. Lovely gift bags. Any size, they do work wonderfully. So I just pulled out a couple of examples of some really beautiful gift bags I've found along the way. People give me their gift bags as well, so I've got such a selection of different sizes, all different sorts of patterns, everything. So yeah, I especially try and look for them when they're on special. These ones I think I got from the hub or something. Yeah, so the idea is just to basically you fold them in half and you've got a journal cover. So easy. Yeah, I actually made these as table favors for our wedding. I made really mini ones for the ladies for gifts. I mean, look at that. That just makes such an awesome journal cover, doesn't it? And then also, as you've seen, I keep these to make the closures. So there's a couple of examples of gift bags. Now let me get this out of the way because I am still actually recording my previous video where I did gold splatter, but I'm still waiting for the paint to dry, so I thought I'd quickly do this. So this one was the very first gift bag one that I did, so very primitive. But yeah, so here's space to put your writing card, and I'm just going to do a very quick flip through of this one. I haven't even put things inside here yet. I don't even know if I've actually even, yes I have, I've put a few odds and pieces in there. So yeah, just a quick flip through of these. So this is a very old one. What is this now? Oh, that's just, oh, there's a little bookie in there. These little cards which come on the gift tags I've put in there for like little writing spaces. Some stickers, some stuff. I just want to go through quickly. I don't want to take too much time because I've got another couple to go through here. They do hold one signature very well. So you'll see with Grand's journal, I actually cut the bag in half and gave it a spine because I wanted more than one signature. This is an old photo that I've made my own alcohol inks and just distressed that with my alcohol inks. Like I said, this one's very primitive. It was one of the very first ones that I did. So there we go, a quick flip through of that one, and then my little secret tuck spots in there, and there we go, that's one done. Listen to these dogs. Okay, as you can see, my closure's even like really primitive. There's another one, also one of the first ones that I did, where I started developing a bit of a better closure idea, which I think is lovely because you've got everything that you need just from one gift bag. Okay, here's my little writing card. There's a little book in there. I don't want you to take out everything because, like I said, I just want to do a quick kind of flip through, especially for you, Maggie. This one's for you. So yeah, like I was saying, it holds one signature pretty well. And yeah, this is the first time I've cut down a bag to give it a new spine. But yeah, you get such pretty gift bags. So, and like I said, so many people give me their gift bags after their birthdays and everything, and I get gift bags. So I have got gift bags for days and days and days. I don't really need to actually buy anything for my junk journal making for the rest of my life. But you know what it's like. Ooh, I'm in the shop and I happen to see a pretty gift bag and they're like, oh, that's going to make such a nice journal cover. And then it goes into the drawer with the rest of them. I have got a big drawer full of the bigger bags. And in my cupboard, which I cannot get to right now, I have got all my smaller gift bags. So yeah, I've got gift bags for days and enough to make at least 100 journals, if not more. Here's the red one. If you go back on my videos, I think I might even have a flip through of this red one, and I think I called it the red one and the blue one and the turquoise one. Oh, I love these. Got this idea. I think I kind of got it from Natasa and then just made it kind of my own from an old envelope. Huh. See? That goes in there. Old birthday cards that I've altered. Oh, look here. There's a thing which has come off. Like I said, these are some of my first ones that I've ever made. Quick flip through. Some tags. Some doodads. Book pages. Oh, it is so hot in this room. Oh my gosh. And my little fan's still busy charging, so I can't put it on just yet. It's on 42% now. Hurry up and charge, please. I'm cooking in here. Sorry, there we go. There's the red one. Give it a little bow. I've brought out this one as well to show you, because you don't just need to use gift bags. You can use those brown paper bags with a little handle on it. So you can take the handles off if you want to or not. I'm very proud of this one. This is where I did the gold splatter initially. That's where I got covered in gold and looked like Rumpelstiltskin. And my old watch strap is, yeah, and how my watch got full of gold splatter. I really want to do a nice flip through with this one. It's just so cute. I absolutely adored this. A lot of the printables on this one I got off of Facebook. There's that, I think it's called AI sharing something. I can't remember exactly what it's called now. I'll go and have a look for it and see if I can link it in the description or put it up here on the screen. I don't know. We'll see when I'm done with this. So that goes in there. This little cover. You'll see I put on one of these little braidey things. I love these. These are so cool. And then there's a little book plate. There's my space to do my journaling card, which I haven't done. This idea I got from Natasa, which is one of these where it just opens and opens and then opens and opens. You see it, all of this gold splatter. This is when it was too thick. If you watch my previous video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Here's where I got it to a nice consistency. And then the super giant page. So that goes like that. I think it's called Printables and AI sharing. I can't remember. But yeah, I can also get sucked in on that page on Facebook as well. Oh my gosh, it's been hours there. I've downloaded a few, and like I said, I've started now saving people's names and stuff. You see again, very thick. Page was just too thick. And yeah, I guess you could probably write over this, I think. Oh, I love this journal. It's one of my favorites that I made along the way. See, very, very thick. Too thick. You need quite a thin consistency when you're doing the splattering. I'm kind of glad that I'm showing you this after my gold splatter video. You see how it still sticks a little bit? Because the paint was just too thick. Very textured. You see what I mean? It's still sticky, and I mean, I did this months ago, and then I've also made it that it's removable. The signature is actually removable, so if you do want to write on this page, you can actually pull the whole page out and then write and put it back in. Oh, I love these little dolls. They are so cute. Alright, this one. There we go. Sorry if I'm doing this too quickly, but yeah, like I said, I'm actually still in the process of recording the video you're going to see before you see this one. Yeah, and this is the last little lady. Oh, yeah, you do not want your paint too thick, and you certainly want it to dry before using them. Here, there's a little secret pocket in the back as well. There's a whole nother little journal in there that I did. Just some distress papers and another printable that I found along the way. It sneaks in the back there. And then I've got a little pocket in the front here where I used just the leftover pieces from these digitals that I used. A nice big journaling tag. And that goes in there. And I don't even know what I'm calling this journal, but she needs a name. Help me name this journal, please. Put some suggestions in the comments and get you guys to name this journal for me. Because a lot of them I do name. I don't know why we do this. We name our journals, I guess. Because they just need to be named. Let's just try and tie that again. So yeah, this was just made out of a brown bag. Come on now. Tie the bow. There we go. That bow just doesn't want to pull tight. There we go. She's pretty, hey? Oh, I'm so proud of this one. This was one of my favorite ones. Let me just stick that back in its box. Okay. And then this is the one, Maggie, that I said I'd show you. This is the one that I'm busy with Morg's. So her one is pink and green. And my one is purple and yellow. So we got to sewing in the signatures the other day. Again, space for your journaling card. We've got one of these thingies. We've got these thingies in the front there. We've got a flap out with an envelope. We have a little pocket. We have another little pocket. And another little flip out thing, which goes like this, and then you can turn it over like this, and it gets held with a little music note. There we go, some writing space over there, some boo-boo tape from Margaret. This one is also like a triple fold out with some music paper that I distressed, and then a little pocket, and then one of these things. And then a belly band, like a shaker belly band. Here's another little French door thing, or whatever you want to call them. Gated doors. There's some beautiful writing space there. I hear the kids are having some dinner now. I heard amen. So sweet. There's another little pocket in there. There's some more writing space. This is an envelope, one of those large envelopes. So you got a huge pocket in there. Oh, there's stuff in there. What do you know? Ooh, little ID cards. I made ID cards, ID zines with Morgsy. I showed her how to make those. Why does it seem like I'm missing a page on that one? Oh well, doesn't matter. There's another little one. Beautiful, hey? Secret writing spaces. So those can just disappear in there again. Teeny tiny writing space if you really wanted to. Now the only problem with this pocket is you really got to make sure the things are in there, else it doesn't close up nicely. There we go. This is from an old photo album. So you got a pocket in the front, a pocket in the back, and then this was a doily, which I've since realized I shouldn't have actually put this one in the middle because it's a bit fragile. But they like semi pockets as well. Opposite side of that, the same but different. This would be the other side of the envelope where we've just done a bit of stenciling and put down a piece of paper for journaling. This becomes a pocket. It's the other side of that envelope. And do you recognize the lace? Haha. Then another pocket, another little writing space. These we made from toilet paper rolls. So it's another little pocket. Is quite tight in there and is very thick and sturdy. Another one of these from an old phone book. You know, nowadays we've got our cell phones, but you know, it's nice. It's just nice to have And then another triple fold out, another little pocket here, and another little bit of writing space, a scrap flippy thing where you just take long strips of paper and make it into like a mini little booklet. I mean, you can write sideways if you really wanted to. That flips out. This all flips out. There's a mini little tuck spot there. This all flips out, and then I think we put in 4 of these pages. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those pages. One of these, and a place to write underneath if you wanted to, and another one of these that I got inspiration from Natasa from. So the little leftovers cluster, so like that, and we did some stamping and we did some stenciling. Stamping and stenciling, and using up these gorgeous papers that I have, because yeah, stamping and stenciling. This one, there was a double-sided piece of paper that I actually did have, and then we just backed it onto a piece of cardboard with book page. Let's tie that one up again. So yeah, so Morgs and I are still working on this, because as you can see, there's lots of pockets and tuck spots which need to be still filled in. So this is very much an ongoing project. Did I make a little? No, I didn't. I just left that like that. So I can go ahead and glue this to the side, and then you've got an extra little pocket thing there. So Margaret, this one's for you. Beautiful little gift bag, and yeah, again, only one signature. I suppose you could try and squeeze less page signatures in here, and then you can put more than one in, but I generally only do a one signature. They get very bulky very quickly as well. As you can see, we kind of have alligator mouth happening. So there we go, and then obviously some little charms and things once we had sewed in our signatures. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Maggie, I hope you enjoyed this. Take care of everybody. See you again next time. Bye for now.